Okay, this is my first day back after several days of being sick, so I feel like I'm pretty shaky in this one, but just bear with me. Let's do some cat-cows. We're just slowly articulating the spine, thinking about doing it one vertebrae at a time. So tuck your tailbone under, slowly roll up the spine, push the floor away, separating your shoulder blades, and tuck your chin. And then reverse it, tailbone to the sky, slowly arch your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, lift your chin. Okay, come to neutral, lift your right arm to the sky, and then thread it through, and repeat. Okay, let's move to the other side. Left arm to the sky, thread it through. Do that 3 times on this side. Okay, slowly lower. We're gonna do a little cobra here, and then we're gonna move into some shoulder cars. Your arms up, lift them up, and then you're gonna slowly rotate them around. Internally rotating. Bring the tops of the hands to the back, and then just reversing out of it. Ending with your thumbs to the sky. Okay, now we're gonna open up the chest, stretch it one side and then the other by dropping the foot behind the opposite leg. Okay, let's get ready. Remember, 50 seconds on, 10 seconds to transition. Okay, so come to the back of your mat. We're gonna start with an overhead squat. So you're gonna take your arms up and pull them behind your head and squat. This is going to test your mobility. I'm gonna do 4 squats. And now we're gonna do squat jumps for 4.
Halfway there.
And then we repeat. 2, 3, 4, and come back down and we jump for 4, 3, 2,
3,
1.
2, 1, rest.
Okay, stretch it out
3,
here.
2,
Before we move on to
1,
the next thing,
go.
we're gonna be in a low lunge with your right foot forward. Now you are just gonna sit back on that left leg, on that foot, and raise the right leg into a pistol squat. So you'll see the first view here, I'm using my hands, and that is totally okay. You can do that to help you roll over.
Halfway there.
That back foot onto that flat foot, or you can do it without using your arms.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay.
3,
now moving to
2,
the next exercise.
1, go.
Come back to that low lunge. First, you are going to use your hand to pull that back leg to you. Squeeze your hamstring, then let it go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And now we do 4 explosive lunge jumps. It's just like high skipping from that lunge position. And then you grab your foot. You're gonna squeeze, squeeze,
Halfway
squeeze,
there.
squeeze. And then let it go and move into those lunge high knees. Let it go and hop.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, you're ready
3,
for the next exercise.
2, 1, go.
Move to that low lunge. You're going to come to a high lunge. You're going to hinge over the front, arms up, sit up straight, cactus out your arms, and do a little back bend. Come back to neutral, and then we start over. That power lunge, all the way up to a crescent lunge, cactus out your
Halfway
arms.
there.
So just repeat this for the 50 seconds.
Three, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, next
3,
exercise.
2,
Straighten out that
1,
front leg
go.
into a half split. And I want you to think about pressing that heel into the ground and like you are trying to do a hamstring curl to pull that floor towards you, but you're not moving. It's that isometric hold. Now relax and stretch, a passive stretch. Now you're going to sit up, engage your quad, and pull that leg up 4 times.
Halfway there.
And again, dig that heel into the floor, engage your hamstring. Now let it go and passively stretch your hamstring. Now we're going to engage that opposing muscle, squeezing your quadricep as you lift your leg with that straightening. And then
2,
we dig into the floor,
1,
engaging your hamstring.
rest.
Relax. Okay, now we're moving on to the next exercise, starting in
2,
a Cossack squat
1,
on the right
go.
side. We're going to transition and do just a single leg hip hinge. You can do more of a B stance, or you can lift your leg. So you can do a wide stance like that, or you can do a more narrow B stance like this. Just make sure you're lengthening
Halfway
your
there.
glutes, pressing your hips back.
Three, 2, 1, rest. Three, 2, 1.
Okay, from here,
go.
you're gonna come into a squat and then you're gonna slowly roll down. So using your abs to slowly roll down and then explosively sit up into a sit up and then move into a squat thrust. So you roll, sit up, hands to the ground, take your
Halfway
body to the
there.
ground, and then bring your feet back through to that squat.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, now we are going to move to the other side. So same sequence of exercises, starting with a low lunge. And then you are going to move back, shift your weight onto that back leg, extend the front leg. Then move back into that low lunge, back to that back leg. You can use your hands, or you can try to leave your hands up.
Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, rest. Three, 2, 1, go.
Next, we are going to pull that back foot up, squeeze your hamstring, engage the hamstring, hold that foot up, let it go, and then we're going to do 4 of those explosive lunge to a high knee. Pull the foot, squeeze it, let it go, and hold.
Halfway there.
Roll that back toe, and let's hop. Squeeze the hamstring, hold. Let it go. 4, 3, 2,
3, 2,
1.
1, rest. Three.
Okay,
2,
now we are going to move
1,
back to that high lunge. Hinge forward, arms up, and cactus the arms, little baby back bend. And then again, bring our arms through, power lunge, crescent lunge, cactus the arms. Just continue this.
Halfway there. Three, 2, 1, rest.
Okay, bring it back down.
3,
straighten
2,
out the left leg.
1,
dig that heel into the floor. Try to do that hamstring curl, pulling the floor towards you. Remember, you have a soft knee. Your knee should not be locked here. Now passively stretch, and now flex that hip, bringing that thigh closer to you 4 times. And then we pull the floor.
Halfway there.
Passively stretch. And then lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. Dig into the floor, pull it towards you. Passively stretch. And we lift.
3,
4,
2,
3,
1,
2,
rest.
1. Okay, I'm going to shift around so I'm not turned
3,
away from the camera.
2,
but we are going to be
1, go.
In that cossack squat. And then into that single leg or V stance. Hip hinge.
Halfway there. 3, 2, 1, rest. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, step back to a down dog, and we are just going to slowly roll forward into an up dog. And then think about leading with your tailbone, arching your back, and then slowly moving into the down dog. Now rolling forward, dropping your hips, engaging your glutes.
Three, 2, 1, rest. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, we're going to move into the next exercise, which is bird dogs. We're going to alternate from one side to the other. So left arm up, right leg extended. So you should be keeping a neutral spine and a neutral pelvis, not letting your pelvis open up or rock,
Halfway
not
there.
letting your back arch or round. Just have that natural lumbar curve. Your abdominals should have a mild engagement here. If you do catch yourself, your back moving a lot and arching,
3,
then
2, 1,
then engage your
rest.
abdominals, and that should put a stop to it.
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
you're gonna
go.
tent out your fingertips. You're gonna do this funky little cobra shape, lifting your chest. Now drop your right shoulder and lift, then drop your left shoulder and lift. Come back down and place your hands underneath your shoulders.
Halfway
You're gonna
there.
press up. And then again, tent your fingers, drop your right shoulder, drop your left,
3,
and down for 5
1.
more
workout
push-ups.
complete.
Okay, time's up. Move to a child's pose, and that's it for today. Feel free to repeat it.